A Mississauga blogger has been charged with a hate crime because of the content that he posts online. I'm Cristina Howorun outside of the Brampton courthouse, where Mississauga blogger Kevin Johnson made his first appearance today. He's been charged with the willful promotion of hatred against Muslims. Now, he did make an appearance earlier today, but you may recall him because he made the news earlier this year. That's when he offered cash to Peel Region students who took video of Muslim students at prayer.
It's a serious offer, people. Get your cameras, hide them in the rafters, hide them behind the basketball nets, hide them in your own clothes, pretend to pray. Whatever it takes, get that to me. If we find any hate speech in there, and you're kind enough to tell us the student's name, the school, and the date you recorded it, it's $1,000 cash.
Go on a monologue on a retirement vote.
Johnson, who runs a website called The Freedom Report, encouraged the videotaping of Muslim students praying in Peel Region high schools, alleging anti-Semitic comments were being made during the prayer sessions. That's not the only video that got him in trouble, though. Police say several posts on his website and his social media profiles between January and this month led to the charge.
Today, after a 5-month investigation with multiple incidents, our investigators from 11 Division put together a brief, basically, and presented it to the Attorney General's office in relation to reported incidents by Kevin J. Johnston on various social media sites. With that information presented to the Attorney General's office, consent was given to arrest and lay a charge.
I am the first Canadian in the history of Canada to be arrested under Motion M103. I know it is not yet a law, but I am the first. And that, unfortunately, guys, is all that I could say.
The honourable member for Mississauga, Aaron Mills.
One major problem with Johnson's explanation for why he's been charged is that it's not actually true. M103 is a motion, not a law, that was passed earlier this year by the House of Commons, asking the federal government to condemn Islamophobia. Now, Johnston was actually charged under the Criminal Code of Canada, something members of the Muslim community are describing as a relief.
He was an influencer and is an influencer, so this says a lot for those who frequently engage in hate, racism, Islamophobia, anti-Semitism online, which is now the most common form of, engaging in those things. For them, this is setting a precedent.
Johnson's blog, The Freedom Report, is notorious for its anti-Islamic content and videos. A Mississauga imam I spoke with believes Johnson's rhetoric may have helped to fuel the fight against Muslim prayer rooms in Peel schools, leading to loud and angry protests earlier this year.
The community can sleep safer today, knowing that they're safer, knowing that the police are taking these issues seriously and are working diligently, and that the Crown prosecutors are taking these issues seriously. And so I know that there's going to be a sense of relief for the community, just knowing that these things are being taken care of.
Now, because of the nature of Johnson's alleged crime, the Attorney General's office had to be consulted before a hate crime charge could be leveled against him. Johnson was released today, but he does have several conditions that he must adhere to, including staying away from any mosque or Muslim community center in Ontario. His next appearance is scheduled for September.